Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarians. All right, so please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Sometimes Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in the reading. Other times Holy Spirit may have several messages for you in the reading, so make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all of these vibes. If you would like to book a personal reading and or schedule a spiritual life coaching session for any life obstacle and or psychic development needs, that information can be found on the website that is linked in the description box below. Okay, feel free to also check out your other placements because sometimes your other placements can resonate way more than your sun sign does, okay, due to the different shifts that take place astrologically. And when you see this is when you're meant to see this video, okay? These readings are timeless, all right? Why? Because, I don't control the storyline. I don't control, and some of the information is past, present, or future. I don't even control the cards that come out. The Holy Spirit does. I'm literally the vessel, one of his vessels, okay? Delivering whatever message the Holy Spirit sees fit. Some messages can resonate for you now. Some more messages can resonate for you in the future as you go on your journey, because every Sagittarius is not on the same path, not in the same season, okay? So this is exactly why you have to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book a personal, the link is down below, all right? Holy Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? And if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Check your other placement. All right, so we have been sleeping on the couch and copycat. Okay, so Sagittarius, either you have been sleeping on someone's couch, okay, or you are dealing with a person that is sleeping on someone's couch, okay, or just may not have their own place at this time, okay, due to a copycat. So someone who was pretending to be another person, okay? And this could be you, Sagittarius, or it could be whoever you are currently dealing with, all right? Yeah, see, right behind this card is he's not what you think, sis. Now, please understand, I'm hearing this train and it was so loud. So, confirmation, synchronicity, okay? So, please, there's no such thing as gender in tarot. We all possess divine masculine and feminine energies, okay? We possess both. So somebody is not who you think they are, okay? They're a copycat, Sagittarius, and either you could be copying someone, like copying their demeanor, copying their personality, like it's not yours, you're just doing it for whatever the reason is. That's still not right. Or whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, with energies as you see fit, could be, acting as if they're someone else, okay? Copying their style, copying their demeanor, copying, whoever, for whatever. It's still not right, right? So just please be aware of that. What's the overall theme? Unexpected love here, okay? So some of you guys could have fell in love with someone, okay, or they could have fell in love with you, okay? So the energies as you see fit here. But maybe you didn't feel the same way, okay? And maybe they picked up on maybe another energy that you were actually in love with and started to copy them, or you started to copy them because you picked up that somebody else wasn't, in love with you as you were with them, okay? With the energies as you see fit. All right. So, ooh. Okay, let's see. So somebody's not who they say they are here, okay? And for some of you guys, this could be love. For others of you guys, this could be, wait, let me do another oracle. This could be an actual love partner, a family member, okay, that's copying someone else, or this could be you, okay? This could be a boss that was pretending to be someone else, and due to something happening, maybe they let you go, and you had to get with someone, sleep at their house until you get yourself together, or whatever the case may be. All right. Flip the energies as you see fit. Or this could be an energy, you know, that you're dealing with. Okay. Holy Spirit, what do we need to see for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have judgment here and happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path, and judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so basically what I'm getting from this, the Holy Spirit is saying that somebody was chasing something. Okay, Sagittarius, this could have been you or the energy that you're dealing with here. And this had to do with happiness and your self-esteem. And now judgment is being called on this situation, okay? I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Oof. What's this overall theme? Wow, regret. Who got regret? Capricorn got regret in their reading. So check out Capricorn's reading in this series. What's their name? 444, new beginning. People were jealous and envious of you. So Sagittarius, some of you guys could have been dealing with the Capricorn, okay? Whether this was at work, family, friend, partner, ex-partner, whatever the case may be, okay? Maybe you have some regrets over them, or they have some regrets over you, or, okay? I know that I cannot change the past, so. And then loneliness. Okay, so some of you guys could have hooked up with someone, okay? Went to a certain job, or went to a certain family member you knew you weren't supposed to, or went towards an energy or situation or circumstances that you knew. Like, this wasn't an uncertainty. This wasn't a, you know, something you had to piece together, right? No, this was something that you knew, okay? And or the energy that you were dealing with, whatever the case may be, they knew, okay? And it happened anyway, right? And the reason why you weren't supposed to go to this person, or they weren't supposed to come to you, is because this person's was dealing with happiness, okay? So some of you guys may have the wrong definition of what happiness is, okay? Or the things that makes you happy. So a lot of you guys could have been dealing with the energy, or Sagittarius, this could have been you. Flip the energies as you see fit. Take accountability and responsibility where you see fit, because you can only take responsibility and accountability for the part that you play only. You can't control anybody else's actions, and vice versa, because we're in control of our own actions, whether we handle them recklessly or responsibly. And so with that being said, somebody self-esteem was really, really impacted to the point where they didn't believe in themselves, right? They didn't believe that they possessed the gifts. See, copycat here. Like, if you had enough self-love, right? If you believed in yourself, if you knew that you was good enough, it would be no need to copycat, right? It would be no need to wear a mask, because you believe in yourself. No, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. That's very true. There is no such thing as perfectionism. There'd be no point to be here, right? So somebody had to get clear on what makes them happy, and external factors are not the only. Like, somebody had to learn that they are good enough just the way that they are, and not to fall for external factors all the time. And somebody wasn't paying attention to their happiness here, right? Like, whatever was making either you happy, Sagittarius, or whoever you were dealing with, was very artificial. And it was due to the low self-esteem, right? Some healing and shadow work needed to be done here to heal this. So this taught you, Sagittarius, what makes you happy and what doesn't. And this also showed you, you know, maybe how low your self-esteem was, or how low the other person's self-esteem was, or both. Okay, that maybe certain actions or things were said, and now there's regret. Okay, so much so to the point where even God had to call judgment on it, all because someone was either feeling lonely, feeling, not feeling like they were good enough, so they wanted to sabotage something else. Okay, because that's what Capricorn got regret in their reading. Go check it out. You may have some messages for you if the person you were dealing with has some Capricorn energy, or you do in your chart. Okay, you don't have to. But somebody's happiness, if you're not happy, that's a major red flag, because life is not supposed to be miserable. And somebody here had to learn that if you're only banking on external factors making you happy, of course, you're going to be very unhappy, because you're banking on somebody to always be happy or be in a position to make sure that you're happy. And you're going to lose every time. You are responsible for your happiness. You are responsible for going out and doing the hobbies that makes you happy, right? Engaging in the habits that make you happy, and the self-care, the self-love, right? Now, of course, if you're having a bad day, of course, your faithful friends and family members can help uplift you, but they're not responsible for your everyday happiness. You are. And somebody here has to learn what happiness means and looks like for them. True, authentic happiness, not artificial happiness. Your happiness shouldn't always depend on how much money you have in your bank account. Your happiness shouldn't always depend upon, people being around you, right? Assets. The things that somebody has shouldn't, make up who you are. And the things that you have, like, that's external, right? It shouldn't make up who you are, whether you have external material objects or not. The content of your character is what makes you who you are, not the objects that you have. God can strip you from those at any given time. And it looks like that's what happened here. Somebody was stripped down. Oh my goodness, y'all. Go watch that Capricorn reading. Go watch that Capricorn reading. You don't have to. I'm just saying, because a lot, especially they're extended too. Somebody got stripped down. Okay, of their material objects because of how they were treating someone, or things of that nature. Because if you pay attention to the things that someone has versus somebody's character, see, this is how people get tripped up, right? You get these songs, and best believe it's this one song by Summer Walker, and I love it. I love it. I love her. I love the song. However, you just also have to be mindful not to take it seriously, right? Know when to just party, twerk, or whatever the thing is, and just, let that go and not take it seriously. So in the song, she says, put the cash straight in my hand. If you got the sis that God gave you, don't leave me around your man. Right? And the thing is, it's not that, if somebody owes you money, okay, that's one thing. However, the thing is that life isn't all just about money. It feels that way because, unfortunately, at this day and time, we do need it to survive, right? And I think that's so bogus, because I don't even believe in homelessness should even exist, right? We are all one. We're all different. We're still all one. We are a human being species. We're spiritual beings having a humanistic experience. There is no way we should have all this segregation, right? This all these people at the top of this. No. That's how people don't see it. Some people do. That's truly awakened, right? And then in the song, her verse proceeds to say, because that was the chorus part. She says, oh my gosh, because I do sing this song. I listen to it because it gets me hyped, gets me turned. She says, oh my gosh, Holy Spirit, help me out. Oh, I call you bitch and blow up the spot. Call the trap and call the feds and blow up the trap. Everybody be going to jail, so I think it's best that you call me back. It's my money and I need it now. Take it anywhere and anyhow. You trying to hit this nigga? I hope you got a few 100,000. Buy me bags and buy me shoes. You know exactly what to do. I'm speeding down to 85. I'm high as fuck. Finna have a good time. Okay? Now, of course, that song is turned, right? However, you just gotta be mindful because it's like you're talking about money here. And people fail to realize when you only focused on how much money, oh, I'm not dating him unless he has some money. You better have some money. Now I understand you want somebody to be able to pull their weight when it comes to finances. That seems to be the only thing that people pay attention to, most people anyways. And then they wonder why they get with somebody and then they can't stay faithful, or they can't stay committed, or they can't stay, whatever the case may be. But you wasn't focused on the person's character. You was focused on their pockets. You was focused on their money. You was focused on how much they could pay for. But you wasn't focused on how loyal they could be. You wasn't focused on how committed they could be. You wasn't focused on how they could reciprocate. You wasn't focused on how they could love you. You wasn't focused on the red flags. You was focused on their pockets. Because that was what made you happy. But then they started buying you these bags. They started buying you these shoes. They started buying, paying for these other things, right? But then you wonder why are they texting or somebody else? Somebody needed to learn about what really makes them happy. Because what's going to happen if that person, when God strips people and money can't do anything for you? And now you're dealing with a person that's an asshole, that has a lot of shadow work to do, right? Because they didn't unheal those childhood wounds, didn't heal those childhood wounds, right? But you was only focused on how much money that person had, but you wasn't focused on how much healing that person had. You wasn't focused on, you wasn't focused on what makes a house a home, the characteristics that makes a house a home. You was only focused on the money. See, when you focus on the characteristics, then you have the ingredients to make any amount of money happen at any given time. So Sagittarius, you or whoever you were dealing with was focused on the wrong thing when it comes to family and love here. You went after possibly a copycat, somebody that resembled a certain energy, or vice versa, and it wasn't the real thing because of, falseness here. Woo. Okay, Holy Spirit. So you were dealing with a copycat, Sagittarius, or this could be you. And it's because somebody's values and beliefs needed to be changed. Like somebody valued money too much. And now they're wondering why. Or somebody was valuing, if it wasn't money, something other than the content of a person's character. Okay? And basically that's how this person or you ended up in this situation. You were focused on the wrong thing. You went after the wrong thing for the wrong reasons. Like you wouldn't have made this decision had your values, beliefs, and morals been worked on and checked. Okay? And not that you would have been perfect, not that the other person or people would have been perfect, because there's no such thing as perfectionism. You made this decision, or this person made this decision based upon the morals, values, and beliefs that they had. And this was to show you what needed to be changed, because you got in this predicament based upon the decisions that you made, based upon your morals, values, and beliefs here. All right, Holy Spirit, what's going on? All right. Yeah, so 3 of Wands in reverse. So a lot of impatience. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, what is this? 9 of Swords. So it's like you guys are on the verge of tears for some of you, okay? You don't like your predicament. You don't like where you are. You don't like what's going on. You don't feel like anything's working out. You don't feel like you're getting any work, okay? Somebody, and remember, sleeping on the couch. Some people could have got fired. You could have got fired from your job, Sagittarius, or you could have quit, or, you know, whatever the case may be, where you're not getting any income. Everything is like, it's like you're doing a lot of spending, or not even a lot of it. It's just like, you know, you're spending, but you don't have anything coming in, okay? Or what's coming in is very little. All right. And with the Nine of Swords here, it's sideways because, you know, what I'm feeling here is that some of you guys knew that this was a bad choice, or you're finding out it's a bad choice. So it's like of course, you don't feel happy about it. Right. Also, at the same time, it's like some of you guys may know that this is karma, or you know. So it's like the part of you that know is helping out the part of you that's sad. Oh, that's why God called judgment on this. Hold on. I had a card that fell. Yeah. World card in reverse. Fixed sign energy. You feel like you have unfinished business here. Okay. Yeah, you feeling that remorse and regret energy. See? Can't make this shit up. Holy Spirit be on point every time. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, along with the Chariot here. Okay, so, oh my gosh, Sagittarius, do you owe somebody an apology? Well, here you go. Temperance energy here, along with the Knight of Wands. Somebody could have played with you, or you could have played with someone, okay, in a negative way. Like destroyed an entire family. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. So it's like so I'm hearing that some people are wondering why things are moving forward. We have Cancerian energy here, okay? There's a decision you have to make for this movement forward, because right now ooh, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I see, look, that's why you have happiness out here. You have the best card in the deck that's out here, the Sun card, and it's in reverse. That's why you're not happy. Sagittarius, this don't look good at all. I mean, at all. What did you get? What? Okay, let's keep going. Holy Spirit, there's a decision you guys have to make. You don't have to make it. You make your own decisions, right? I'm just the vessel here. And your money depends on it, babes. Okay? Like literally, like the pentacles that are out here. Basically, this is a situation that only God can get you out of. Yeah, that's what this is looking like, baby. This spread here. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you hear that barking right there. Now, this is a situation that only God could get you out of, babes. Okay? Your happiness depends on it, babes. I mean, if this isn't, this reminds me of that movie Misery. Because that's exactly what this is. And God is your key out of this. Literally. Your family can't help you. Your friends can't help you. Like, this is a situation only God himself can get you out of. Like, your ancestors and your spirit guides and any archangel can't do anything for you unless God gives the permission. But it's like, why is God's foot on your neck like this? Sagittarius. Or whoever you've been dealing with. Flip the energies as you see fit. So, I mean, I'm going to be honest, y'all. Your key. So, the guidance here is to get you out of this misery. To get you out of this, you know, financial loss, financial, because it's a lot here. You don't feel good. Your finances, they look like they've been drained. Like it looks like God is not allowing you to move, or it's whoever you were dealing with, which in some way impacts you, until you apologize and get right with God, and or whoever you're dealing with apologize and gets right with God. You're going to have to take responsibility and accountability where you see fit. This ain't going to resonate with everybody. This is specific. Like literally, God is your way out. In fact, that's going to be the title of this reading. Only God can save you, okay? God is your way out. Because I've never seen anything like it. Okay? I've never seen anything like it. And mind you, I've done well over 500 readings, y'all. I almost want to say I've done over 1,000. Okay? Because listen, I am a therapist. I'm a licensed professional counselor, though none of these videos are counseling based. Okay? Go get your own assessment. All right. So I do readings for my own clients. I'm a spiritual life coach too. Definitely do readings for them. It's in their sessions, right? I do personal readings. I do readings here on YouTube, and I've been doing readings for years before bringing this to YouTube. So, babies, I'm telling you, this is something where only God can get you out of, and God will make sure he's the only one that gets you out of this. And for God to put you in this position, you got to ask yourself why. To take away the free will that the freedom that the angels can even have and your ancestors to help you. Why did God have to put his foot down on your neck like this? Somebody owes somebody an apology. So it's like, until somebody make a decision to do something, this is what's going to be somebody's reality. Woo! We have grace and healing. The number 29 or the number 11 or the number 20 or the number 2 could be significant. Candle flame, burn this hour. Bring to me your healing power and grace. Grace, blessing, come to me to set me free. So while I was reading this healing card here, flame, some of you guys could, and it reduces down to the number 11. Some of you guys could be dealing with a twin flame. Very few of you. So if you know that you did your twin flame bogus, okay, or anybody for that matter, it doesn't have to be a twin flame. If you know you didn't make things right, if you know you didn't right your wrongs, if you know you didn't even apologize, and not just apologize because just for the simple fact that for you to get blessed, because here's one thing you cannot do. You can't play God. God created you. Fuck. So God knows your heart. God knows your heart posture. God knows your intentions and the purity of your intentions. Are you doing this for a personal gain? Are you only apologizing so you can get money that I gotta bless you with? God wants you to know that he ain't got to let you have shit, or whoever you're dealing with. Nobody for that matter. Any zodiac sign for that matter. God is the reason why anybody has anything. And God will be the reason why you have nothing. I'm hearing somebody needs to humble themselves. I'm being guided to say honor, dignity, and integrity is needed here. Okay? And some grace. So have some grace on yourself because, yeah, you don't know everything. Okay? Some of you guys may need to extend grace to someone, or someone may need to extend grace to you. Flip the energies as you see fit here. But God is not pleased. This looks like a catastrophe that needs to be healed. Okay? And here's the thing. God is a God of love. God is a God of compassion. God is a God of forgiveness. God is a God of mercy and grace and more. As I've always stated, God does not, just like any parent, right, does not reward bad behavior or unjust behavior. That wouldn't be fair because God is a God of fairness. Right? So, yeah. Okay. So, somebody's going to have to make a move, do something here, you know, when it comes to God. Because God is your ticket. God is your way out. And you can't just pray to God and ask for forgiveness and ask for direction because you want money or just because you want your situation to improve. You have to genuinely want this. And God is going to know the difference. God is going to know whether you are coming to him for the sake of a personal gain or for the sake of you genuinely want to heal so you don't ever do this shit again. Or whoever you're dealing with. Okay? Flip the energies as you see fit. Because it's something here that God is not pleased with. And remember, God is not expecting you to be perfect. For he did not create perfectionism to be on this realm. We're supposed to make mistakes. That's how we learn. It's the school of life. And God is not going to condemn anybody for anything that they don't know. You don't know. This is for somebody that did know better and didn't do better. Flip the energies as you see fit, and also didn't do anything about whatever they did or said either. And God is not pleased with that. So it's almost like until somebody makes a decision to right their wrongs in a way where their heart posture is correct and they're genuine, it's like then that's when you're going to get your abundance. But it's like you have to do the shadow work that even caused you to make these decisions anyway, right? Otherwise you're bound to do it again. Because for God to do this, your actions or whoever you were dealing with was hurting other people. And somebody wasn't caring here. Or didn't think God was going to do anything. And God had to, actions speak louder than words. So your ticket, your way out is through God. And however you want to do that is up to you. Okay? Why? Because you make your own decisions. Okay? So let's go into the extended. All right? In the extended, we're gonna check out what your finances are looking like, okay, like what they're gonna be looking like, or whatever the case may be here. We're gonna dig into that. We're also going to get some guidance in regards to what you should do, and just some suggestions. You don't have to take it because again, you make your own decisions here. Okay, we're gonna pull some more cards in regards to your path and things of that nature. So if you feel like this is your story and that this resonated with you, you can feel free to join us in the extended. Okay, the link will be down below in the description box. All right, so thank you for your love and support here on this channel. It is truly appreciated. Remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.